Talking like there's one giant conspiracy going on and that the people at the top, the elites, control all the money. You're talking like everything we do is pointless and that voting doesn't matter. Are you saying that my life has no meaning? Are you saying that everything that I believe in is just programming?
Every single thing. And Chamath, who is a multi-billionaire, he bought Bitcoin. I think he owned 1% of Bitcoin at $13. He talks about who runs the world. And don't take it from me, right? A multi-millionaire. Let's take it from a billionaire.
Beyonce said girls run the world.
Beyonce is a Satanist.
There's about 150 people that run the world. Anybody who wants to go into politics, they're all fucking puppets. There are 150 and they're all men that run the world. Period. Full stop.
I thought it was girls.
They control most of the important assets. They control the money flows. And these are not the tech entrepreneurs. Now, they are going to get rolled over the next 5 to 10 years by the people that are really underneath.
That's why these guys are out here buying all the land, all the water supply, because they understand this metaverse shit is gay and it's bullshit. And it's designed for you to spend your real hard-earned money gambling on some metaverse bullshit that somehow somebody's going to adopt it. Why would I own land when I can own an ape that's worth $500,000 and it has a gold trait? I'm special. And all these motherfuckers in the background are buying all the land, all the water reserves, every single thing. And you are there like a dumb fuck. And I made $9 million off of NFTs. I understand how the game is played. 150 people, all men, run the world. The guys that run the military-industrial complex, the guys that run the petroleum business, the guys that run energy sectors, the guys that run the data sectors. These people run the world. And if you do your due diligence, you'll find them by first and last name.
Rolled over the next 5 to 10 years by the people that are really underneath pulling the strings. And when you get behind the curtain and see how that world works, what you realize is it is unfairly set up for them and their progeny. Now, I'm not...
Wait, it's unfair? It's unfair?
No, it can't be true.
You don't tell me you're sacrificing your life for the betterment of another individual when you're a narcissistic psychopath, right? There's no way on earth that you would design a system that favors the majority instead of favoring you and your bloodline and your family, right? No, everybody's in it. What most people don't understand, guys, there's bad motherfuckers out there. People don't seem to understand. No, most people are nice.
Everyone's good.
Everybody's nice.
No, powerful, rich people who control the banks, they're good.
100%. They're amazing individuals. They're individuals that want to give you 0.1% interest on your money.
Are you saying the metaverse is a bad thing?
The metaverse, it's triggering. Guys, the metaverse has been around for 2 fucking decades. Remember RuneScape? For some reason, these motherfuckers that have never played a video game have built some sort of technology that gives you appropriation or ownership. And it's just this theory that somehow is worth tens of trillions of dollars. It ain't.
But Neuralink is going to inject it to my brain. It's going to make everything faster. I want to download my thoughts onto the internet so I don't have to type anymore.
And then as a byproduct, you not only want to upload your thoughts to the internet, you want to be able to have some sort of Wi-Fi connection that fucks up your brain, one, and then on the second hand, the best part is you don't know what gets downloaded onto you. But for some reason, this fucking weird dude gets subsidies from the government to build a company like SpaceX, and everybody's praising him for inserting chips into human skulls, controlling the global satellite system, telling people that he's a con artist, bro. And
Elon Musk, he posts quirky memes on Twitter. I trust him.
You trust him? I trust him too.
He's good at memes, so I want to inject a chip into my brain.
He's funny. And you know what's the best part? I love the part that when you open up a private browser tab and you open up a new Twitter account, these are the first 5 suggestions that you get. Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Elon Musk, Hillary Clinton, and some other guy.
All good people.
All the best of society.
Yeah.
The top tier of society. The best of the best. The best of the best. These are the people we want, right? These are the people we want in our system.
I'm not going to say that that's something that we can rip apart, but first order of business is I want to break through and be at that table. That's the first order of business. And the way that I do that is by proving that I can do what they do as well as they do it. And then do it better than how they do it. Because at the end of the day, they are commercial fucking animals. Okay?
You know what a commercial fucking animal means? An animal doesn't care about what it needs to do to win. To hunt. It'll do whatever it fucking takes. These are jackals, right? These guys are hyenas. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your family. They don't give a fuck about anything. That's why the president of Moderna received a $950 million parachute bonus because he cares about you and your health and your well-being. He cares so much for you that he took almost $1 billion as a golden parachute prize money because of the performance of his company.
There's no way that's true.
No, it was all free.
I believe in Big Pharma.
Everything is free. I got jabbed and it was free. You know
in
what?
New York, they give you $100 for getting it. That means it's good for you.
And you get Shake Shack with that too.
I want a
bonus.
burger.
100%. I want the burger, baby. Give me the burger and give me the jab. Amazing, people. Start waking the fuck up.
Okay? And they'll open the door out of curiosity, and they'll let me stay because I add value. And then once I'm there, I can open the door for other people who can try to do the same thing. So my entire goal now is to be in a position to aggregate enough of the capital of the world to then reallocate it against my worldview. And I'm
against my worldview, not against the betterment of mankind, right? Against my worldview. And that's what these guys are imposing, their worldview upon you. And now, these are my thoughts. Are you a Democrat? Are you a Republican? People put labels on you. They try to simplify.
Democrats are the good guys and Republicans are the bad guys.
And then Republicans are the Christian guys, and then the heathens are the Democrats. Guys, listen. They are two wings of the same fucking bird. And when you understand that the game is rigged against you. Just control two parties.
Okay, so maybe you're right. Let's assume that all these notes are true. How do I start fighting against this? Because this sounds crazy to me, but I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to be a drone. How do I get out of this? What am I supposed to do?
Very simple. The first thing you need to do is make fucking money. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. You need to earn money. Money's earned by the value that you provide. So you provide value to the ecosystem, to the marketplace.
Value.
You provide value to the marketplace, to the ecosystem by doing what? Having a skill that is very hard to replicate, right? A high quality skill. Most of you guys can only flip patties. No wonder you don't make no fucking money. So you need a skill. Then you need to be hard to replace. If you're irreplaceable and you have a skill set that'll get you paid, you'll never be broke. And then finally, have an exit plan from working for somebody else to working for yourself to ultimately having what you've built work for you. I know a lot of entrepreneurs that are out here, yeah, you know what, like, I want to go ahead and run my business. They're out here working 19-hour days. They're fucking slaves. They're still slaves because they don't understand that it's important to have money work for you. Money, they're like little robots. That's what money is. They're like little robots. You then keep them locked up in the bank account, right? Which, by the way, when you deposit your money in the bank account, the money no longer belongs to you. It belongs to the bank, and they print that money. It's called having a minimum balance. For every dollar you put in, they can print 10 of credit, and then they'll loan that back out to you on an interest. It's an absolute phenomenal scenario to be in if you're a banker. But you would never know that because you're not fucking educated. So that's why you're here.